Welcome to YLC, the Young Leaders Committee that promotes and grows youth leadership that ensures the future leaders lead from today by educating and inspiring them to soar higher and higher.
Welcome to YLC, the Young Leaders Committee, the platform that educates, enlightens, inspires, and walks young people through into leadership while still young. Young people, aspire to any height. It can be yours. This is the last session in this episode. Forward and backward moves of leaders and all the organizations are common experiences. It is true that they occur frequently. They are usually products of certain forces and factors, which we discussed in the previous session. It is therefore imperative to discuss some of those things leaders need to relate with if they really desire forward moves rather than backward move. We will thus focus in this session on relate with and run forward. Relate with and run forward. Some things to relate with and why we should run forward. To relate with is used here to mean to interact with, to identify with, to show or establish good connection with, to understand and like or have sympathy for someone or something. We will also consider the word relate, and we will use it here to mean to reckon with the reality around your career in the way that encourages your motivation to pursue the goals set for yourself or by your organization. To run forward requires that leaders relate with a number of things. We're going to discuss only 3 of them here. 3 things to relate with if you want a forward move. 1, relate with the environment. There are 3 basic environments that affect leadership moves. They are the home, work, and societal environments. The home and work environments are part of the societal environment, but they are isolated here for obvious reasons. These 2 are within the easy reach of most leaders, and so easier to relate with. To relate with the environment demands that leaders examine the circumstances, objects, and conditions around their homes, workplaces, and society. They should do so by strategically creating a positive environment for their goals. When you have a goal, create the environment. That will make pursuing their goals more seamless, effortless, and look natural. If leaders will invest a bit of time to change the environment to their favor today, they will see the rewards very soon. Much depends on you as a leader. Create the right environment for the pursuit and realization of your goals or schedule of duty. This might include fixing furniture, positioning machines, and setting up a seamless line of action. A good and attractive environment can motivate and also re-energize you for more work. So take care of your environment, relate with it. Where it's possible, create your environments to lure you to work, keep you at work or on the job, and refresh you at the end of the day. Remove items and structures that annoy and stifle initiatives. Number 2, relate with colleagues. We highlighted 3 basic environments in the last segment: the home, workplace, and society. So we'll begin here by focusing on the home. And I want to begin with this statement. Your spouse is a colleague, though at home. Your spouse is a partner that can greatly enhance your performance, all things being equal. A good relationship at home can make you feel welcomed, informally open up discussions on puzzles at work, and possibly inject great ideas. At least, such discussions can motivate you to continue relentlessly at your work. Secondly, someone in your immediate environment might introduce an idea that beefs your project at work. It's your responsibility to discover such talents and how best to harness them to your advantage. It might also be an object in your society, an equipment or meetings that you can leverage on. Your disposition and relationship building ability will count much in this regard. Now, the third environment, the workplace. And a blogger gave the following counsel, which we elaborated on. 1. Create a positive work environment, because this is the foundation of employee satisfaction, productivity, and overall success. Foster collaboration with colleagues, as this enables sharing ideas, objects, and providing mutual support. Encourage open communication. This is because honest and free information flow usually offers remarkable and valuable thoughts. Recognize achievements and reward success. This motivates colleagues to offer more help that will enhance your performance and your future. Invest in professional development. Mentor colleagues and prioritize work-life balance to reach success. A friendly disposition at work can be very profitable, but it must be kept within reasonable limits. How important is building a good relationship at work? That's the next question. And in response to this question, someone offers the following. It says it fosters collaboration, improves individual productivity, boosts employee morale, it increases employee retention rates, leads to a transfer of skills and knowledge, benefits your health, inspires your creativity, and facilitates the intake of new team members. Now, let's go on to say relate with situations. We have said relate with environment, relate with colleagues. Now we want to look at relate with situations. In addition to relating positively with people, in order to enhance your work performance, you also need to relate meaningfully well with situations at home, workplace, and in the society around you. Let's briefly touch on the second part. We said relate with and run forward. So we're now on the other part, run forward. Point 1 here, run forward with vision. Of course, running forward has to be with vision. But the question is, whose vision? How clear is the vision to you? How well do you understand the vision? These are some of the important issues to grapple with, but we haven't the time in this session to discuss it. At a webinar, we will have good time to spend on this. 2, run forward with passion. Passion is a great word and a great property, what all that a worker has. It means much, but has not the same import on all workers or officers. Passion is defined as ardent affection. intense, driving, and overmastering feeling or conviction, a strong liking or desire for or devotion to some activity, according to Merriam-Webster. Again, we haven't the time, but we just felt we should highlight and move the details to a webinar. But run with passion and know that passion is contagious. Finally, the third part, run forward with knowledge. Run forward with knowledge. Knowledge is really powerful. Knowledge will give purpose to your pursuits. Define well the best path to take as you run forward and provide requisite guidelines for achieving set goals. We would like to end this session and episode with this poser. There are two messengers or officers. Which of them is more profitable or more annoying and wasteful? The first has a great message but failed to run forward to deliver the message. The second has only a small part of the message but ran ahead, reached the goal, and delivered the very little he had. Now the question, could there be a third scenario? Please send your response to us via our email, ylc@gedam.consult. Thanks for tuning in and watching to the end. Take cognizance of the nuggets of truth in this episode of 4 sessions. Join our committee forum that will begin very soon. See you at the next episode.